Hello and welcome to another episode of the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil. I'm your host Jeff McCallum, and today we have for you Fly Pan Am's C'est Ça. Now this record marked a return for Fly Pan Am, I believe 14, 15 years, something like that, without any activity. And it is a phenomenal record. We'll talk a little bit about it after I show you the hype sticker here. The pseudo-legendary avant-rock quartet picks up where they left off, 15 years, there you go, with a new album of phantasmically noise-drenched and deconstructed motoric shoegaze, electronics, and cosmic punk. I have no idea what that is. I am going to have to look into that. Forgive me for being ignorant to the world of Koshmish punk. But we have for you a 180 gram LP, a poster inside, MP3s inside as well, and there is the barcode for you. Constellation Records, and I talked about it on the last Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil, how much I love picking up Constellation Records at my local record store because of the price. And I said before, I don't know how they're able to put out records that cheap, if it's more of just like they barely make anything on them, I'm not sure, but it is always nice to go into a record store and pick up an album you really want to get and have it not break the bank, because it seems to be getting tougher and tougher and tougher to keep the price on these things down. Which is why I think going and seeing bands live, you get a better chance of getting, you know, a record for 20 bucks as opposed to 30 bucks when it goes through a distributor. Anyways, let's take a look at the front cover of C'est Ça by Fly Pan Am. Very cool front cover. We'll have to look through the liner notes to find out who did the design work for it. And the back, also really cool. Down in the corner here, Fly Pan Am C'est Ça, and the catalog number. Down in the corner here, Constellation logo. And then on the spine, spines are always hard for me to get in focus. Fly Pan Am. C'est Ça. I can't get C'est Ça in focus. And then the catalog number is also having trouble focusing. Anyways, it's not that exciting, it's just a spine. Now let's take a look inside. And just like the Sandro Perry record I did last week, we got some heft here. 180 gram vinyl, so cool. Not many records coming out in 180 anymore unless we're talking about big reissues and stuff. And we've got two little pieces in there. I don't see the download code that I was promised. It's probably caught up in something. We'll find it. Okay, here's the poster. Very cool. That is a really, really beautiful piece of artwork there. Let's try to dive in. Oh, there's the download code right there. Try to dive in and find out who did the artwork here. Start on side A. Those are the tracks. And there is some fuzzed out screaming vocals on this, and you can read through them there when you pick up a copy of this for yourself, which you should, because it was a former pick of the week of the Cups and Cakes Network. We love this record. We wrote a review for it. You can head over to our website, cupsandcakespod.com, to read that review. Just head over to the pick of the week section and go back in time a little bit. You'll find it there. There's a link to our website in the description of this episode. Okay, what we got here? Illustrations right there. Oh, my French here. Let's go. Illustration de la pochette et de l'affiche par Jonathan Parent. Thank you, Jonathan. Wonderful artwork. Design graphique par Feed. French, oh man. And the thank yous right here. Le produit enregistré et mixé par Radwan Gazi Moonman at Hotel Tatango. Okay, there we go. Oh, that must be, is that mixing? Mastered, that must be mastered I'm not going to do that word. Pal Harris Newman at Gray Market Mastering. Beautiful. Okay, well, that is the stuff, the good stuff you find on the inside. Let's look at the record itself. What do we got here? Side A. There's a tiny little A right there. Very cool label. Side B, similar, green, not quite as busy. There's the B, hard to miss that. And let's look for that etched in code. It's not stamped, it's etched. This is a hard one to read. I don't know what that first few is. 6855501. Man, this is a messy etching. Oh, there's something else in there too. Oh, no, that was just a piece of fuzz. And we got the same thing over on this side. This is a lot lighter. It might be hard for you to see this, but there you have it. Side A. Yeah, this one's etched pretty lightly. A little tougher for me to show that to you. But that is it. Fly Pan Am C'est Ça, a triumphant return for Fly Pan Am to the music world. I believe this to be their strongest record ever. I like it more than the stuff they did post-hiatus, or pre-hiatus, I mean. Post-hiatus, for me, I'm digging Fly Pan Am a little bit more than pre-hiatus. Anyways, that is it. And I urge you to come back in 2 weeks where we will open another Canadian record. You can head over to our website to see a ton of these things, or just, I guess, follow us on YouTube and you can peruse a bunch of records that we think are worth being in your collection. We really urge you to support Canadian independent music by purchasing the albums that they put out or seeing them live, doing whatever you can. They always need your support, and your support is always appreciated. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back in 2 weeks.